What's going on, Muff Riders? It's your boy Muffin Shark. I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend, a fantastic Saturday evening. If you're not, just come spend it with me, because we are picking back up with our playthrough of Alan Wake Remastered. We are on episode 3. We're going to be doing all episode 3 tonight. And yeah, we'll keep playing it episode by episode on Saturday evenings until we beat it. There are 6 episodes to the main game, but the 2 DLCs that come with the remastered version extend it to 8 chapters. So we'll be playing all 8 chapters, and including the DLC, all of it. And this is in anticipation for Alan Wake 2. That probably won't be until at least sometime in 2023. And it might even be a next gen exclusive, you know what I mean? PS5 and Xbox Series X and all that. But still, I'm so excited. I love the Remedy universe. I loved Quantum Break, obviously Control, Max Payne. Yeah, it's pretty great. But enough chatting. Let's dive in. It's going to give us a little recap in case you missed last week's episode 2 video. It's going to give us you'll see, previously on. Here we go.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
And that's where it left off. Yep. All right. So this one is called
How the hell
Ransom.
did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
Ooh.
Anxious to see you. You'd better come to
We
the
learned a
station.
little bit about
Okay,
Agent
I'll be right over,
Nightingale
Let's make this quick, huh?
in the manuscripts in episode 2, but
Help
we
you
never
folks? Name's Randolph.
officially
I'm the
met them.
manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Oh. So is that Zane's crazy fucking wife? Is the lady in black, and that's why she wears a, funeral attire? And why she's so adamant that we stay in her cabin, since I,
Come on,
Alan Wake,
mister.
am
I'll take you to
also a
Rose's
writer?
trailer.
Yeah, man, I'm looking for thermoses and manuscripts, alright? Also just trying to enjoy this first section in the daytime before shit goes tits up, because that's not going to be that long. Look at you, you're just fucking hobbling. You could have just said, oh yeah, number 4 down on the right, or fucking whatever, but no. I don't think they're... Well... There could be. There was coffee thermoses
Yeah,
and
how
stuff
about
in
that?
the police station.
It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a
Jeez.
tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Damn lucky. Ah, see? One right there. You using the blender or something?
Just follow me. It's not far.
Okay. Oh yeah, a whole big slew of them. I don't know what the ones with the symbol next to them, what that, oh wait. Find this page in nightmare difficulty mode. Ah! So there's some we can't even get unless we're playing on the hardest setting, I believe? Wow, that explains it, why I couldn't find, in fact, it'll let us, sorry I keep pausing. Remember last week during episode 2, I'd gotten all of them but one, and I was driving myself crazy. And look at that, you can only get it in nightmare mode. You gonna take me out back and bludgeon me, or are you just gonna tell me that this is her trailer right here?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Childish.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane
okay.
before they
So I
both
was wrong.
died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Damn crows. We had a big old fight with them at the end of last week's episode. So many of them just swarming above my cabin. And Barry here, my manager in the red jacket, locked himself in the
Well,
cabin,
mister,
had all
this
the
here's
windows
Rose's
and doors
trailer.
fortified.
You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Why the fuck do you wait until you literally brought us to her front door to ask that?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Oh dear. That's
Hey,
poison.
this is really good.
Oh, yeah, good poison.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Oh, I knew it.
Barry! What? Wha-
Oh god, this went from fucking Twin Peaks to Misery real fast. We gonna wake up shackled to the bed and she's gonna be like, "You gonna finish the story?"
Hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Yeah.
I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
God, that's creepy.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore. But it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
You crazy,
Coffee?
bitch.
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Interesting. So this happened while we were out. Yet I haven't ran into the sheriff yet. See, I wonder if there's gonna be...
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM. Hey, it's Walt Snyder. What's on your mind, Walt?
I feel like I'm gonna have to search all these that I already done in the daylight. Because now there's gonna be manuscripts where there weren't before. Baby. I love how each episode gives us that nice...
You're gonna get it now.
Oh, nice.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI!
Real quick, so I can finish my sentence. Yeah, I love how each episode gives us a nice little few minutes in the daytime, but it's not long before, oh, another day got away from me. I got amnesia. I don't know where time went now. It's dark and shit's hitting the fan. Anyways.
Get
I'm up, Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Slane!
And fucking fuck.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Great, so now we're
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on!
Get after it! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'm on the shot! Let him get away! Stop running! Freeze! Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Gone! Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Oh shit.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh. So just us coming here and the fact that we're a writer, like this Timothy Zane or Thomas Zane, whatever he said before, woke up this dark entity that sleeps in the lake, I guess. Just checking.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my message, Sheriff? Make an
So I came from there. What happens if I go this way? Yep.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Yeah, I think we saw that at the end of last week's episode. And again just now on the recap at the beginning. The hell are they shooting at? Because it's not me. Oh man, they're getting fucked by the darkness. Oh no.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with person that you assigned to me. It's Blake's doing. Wait, are you...
Yeah, I'm doing all this. Well, I guess I kind of am, but not intentionally.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Oh no. I'm off the ranger station. Oh, there we go. Oh, sure. Guarantee we're gonna have to use that in a sec.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Hey, what you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's trunks are hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of odor scotch about it, you know what I mean? Over.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose
Ha!
just being plain weird.
I can see, alright, so at some point, I guess we're gonna be over there.
You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Is that where we're gonna head to? And I saw that in last week's episode, and I said, I wonder if we're gonna have to go up to that tower with the red light. Cool. Too bad there's no flashlight or gun for us up there. Whoa. I just saw something. Yeah, what is that? It's all light down there.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
The coal mine is, oh, where we gotta meet the kidnapper. Oh hell.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Da da da. Oh, yeah. And here's what we saw. Through the binoculars. Oh. Manuscript?
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Because the gas tank kind of went all crooked. Oh my days. Ah. Very nice. All right. That's just a back way to that. We wouldn't stick something under the steps, would there? No. Where's that light again? I think we're gonna find out what it is. Yeah, because that gate is cursed with shadows like the other one. Oh. That was literally a flashlight. Yeah, I saw it from way up on the stairs.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Are they? Oh yeah, huh, because of the light.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report, over. Team 2, come in. I need a report, over. Come on, guys, talk to me. Come in, please, over.
call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch
We're gonna
of
listen to the radio
police
show while I put a log on the fire in just a couple seconds.
helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Perfect. Perfect timing. Alright, still doesn't want us to have a gun, but we got plenty of flashlight batteries and flash grenades. But I have no idea what direction it wants us to go in from here. Oh, up here? Yeah. And there's a manuscript. Oh.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Damn. Oh, dude, you better. Oh, ooh, supplies. Trust no one in the dark. Nice. Get some healing action. And some supplies. Oh, and a flare gun. See, and I come running all the way down here because I'm hoping that one of these cop cars has the pistol or a shotty or something. Oh, okay. Get on the road, fucker. He ain't got shit for stamina, too. Oh, we made it to the radio station. Alright, I'm gonna check the surrounding area here for a manuscript or a coffee thermos. That's what you get.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, so we're gonna be talking to the guy that we've been hearing on the radio. Duh. Okay, cool. I like that guy. Is that him? No.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Oh, God.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
So much for asking for a car.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Fucking serves him right. Ooh, yeah, and the gun. bask in the light for a second. There's something good up here. Surely that's not the way I just came. No. Oh god, or maybe it is. Fuck it. It's not though, because we came from over there.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yeah. Darkness control. Shoddy. Oh, fuck, come on. Just keep sending me more and more until I fucking run out of resources, why don't you? God damn. Who wants to keep fucking around, huh? Let me guess. That's where I gotta go. I hear the train.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Uh-huh.
pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Yeah, great. Something to look forward to.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Dude, how can I try to shoot light on one when you're just gonna keep throwing fucking from behind? I can't see behind me.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
My God, man. Can't even cross a fucking bridge in peace.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Wow, fuck you, dude.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh my God. And it starts you just right at the beginning of the bridge every time. I gotta listen to this bullshit. You know what? I'll just fucking shoot one of my 2 flares at it, I guess, maybe.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Get out of there now, just go. Fucking Christ almighty. Oh. Wow. And watch. Oh, I can dodge? Yeah, gee, it sure doesn't fucking help much.
I hoped I could find
Oh my God! Why do even some of the best fucking story games have to have bullshit fucking sections that just furious.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Wow, cool. I can't even have a minute to... Yeah. Oh, this is nuts. Alright, quit trying to fucking shine your light on them, except for the two that are blocking you, and just fucking dodge them. Yeah, we're never gonna get a car at this point, Mr. Wake. Never, fucking... Because the bits of pipe and the fucking wheelbarrow say so.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What the hell? Yeah, see? That's what happens when you fucking try to dodge. Done yet? Oh my god.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Oh, shit.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Mm-hmm. Great. Yeah, you can still hear it down there by the bridge. Well, we got ourselves a heavy-duty flashlight now, at least. Good. What else is fucking left?
take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Wow. Yeah, fucking right. Fucking got me backed up against a rock. Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah. Fucking believable, that one. Jesus fucking H. Christ. Dude, see? And he... Well, at least I'm outside the fence now. Don't make it. Yeah, fucking right, dude. It can just go back and forth. Back and forth. It's got a scoop on each fucking side. How are you supposed to, you can't just pick a person or focus on the bulldozer. You can't focus on any one thing. Doesn't fucking dodge anything. God damn. And I thought the bridge was fucking frustrating. Who else? Alright. There's the fucking vehicle that he wanted. Yes, obviously it wants us to get in the car. Alright.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
At least it's daytime.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Alright, yeah. I think we're about halfway through, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. But we're about in the middle of tonight's episode. So now's a good time, since we just left the nighttime area and started this new area in the daytime. It'll be a good time to take my midstream hydration break. On long streams like this, we do a hydration break. We also do it with the boys when we're streaming together. It's just so we can use the bathroom or freshen up a drink, stuff like that. So I will be gone for the next couple of minutes, and we will continue. Alright. And with that, we are back. We're going to soak in every little bit of the sunny day weather before somebody knocks him unconscious or drugs him again and he wakes up and another fucking week's gone by. Or day. So rough road. I think that's supposed to be a metaphor for the whole game as a whole. Long and hard is the way out of hell. That's what we learned when we did House of Ashes back on Halloween. See all these areas that go off the blatant path, I feel like is where they want to hide things. But I think I've deduced that coffee thermoses show up whether it's daytime or nighttime, but I think the manuscripts only show up at nighttime. I don't remember if I've seen one during the day or not. A manuscript. I'm already drawing a blank on that. But yeah, at the beginning of tonight's episode, when we were at the trailer park, you saw me scour it in the daytime. But then, when we woke up hours later, oh, here we go. When we woke up hours later in the trailer and it was nighttime, there was a manuscript right when I, on the ground, right when I leave the trailer, and that wasn't there in the daytime, so...
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, he's talking about me. Or he's talking to me.
I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Nice. Well, thank you for that, Pat Maine. Wait, but I'm confused now. Oh, is that what... Wait, so if I didn't take the stairs up... There's the Jeep. I'm guessing it would have just drove us up this way? Yeah, kinda looks like it. Huh. Alright. Oh. Because that's where the fucking road's out. Gotcha. Or the bridge is out. It's beautiful in the daytime, but yeah. Even if it wasn't a horror game, it would probably still give me the heebie-jeebies at night. Oh, is this the one I was at? No, it's a different one. I kinda do want to drive that, dude. Look at that thing. Yeah, we're gonna trade the Jeep out. Fuck it. Yeah, this is 100% a different one. But I'm guessing the coal mine is that down there?
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
Huh. You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's
Yeah, this thing is badass. Oh shit. I'm just trying to jump it. Alright, alright.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh, no, so you can find her in the daytime.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Is that the old dude? No. That's Maine. Pat Maine. So who's the other guy? I don't remember meeting another guy on the ferry. Or yeah, I do. I don't remember anything about him, but there was a second guy that we talked to. Yo, this game handles like fucking GTA 4, the driving does. So that's connected to the building we're just in. And that's a coffee. So is that the main building, or what would be considered the main building? I've seen lots of buildings. Yo, can I have an axe? While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mines shafts particularly dangerous. Yes. So apparently there's a volcano under the lake. I did not know that. But yeah. It's literally a museum now, I guess.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh, damn. That's so crazy, because the other story game that we're playing, as I'm sure some of you know, is Life is Strange 2 Colors on Thursday nights. And they're in a mining town, too. We're here. It's fucking high noon, baby, so let's have a...
I didn't want to go outside.
Have a duel.
Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
No. Wait a minute. What do you know? Now it's dark again.
Wake.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Oh. Goodies. Oh! That's not fair. So much revolver ammo. Okay. Okay. What is that? Ow.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
You all want to do this? We can do this. Oh, this is satisfying as hell. That was fucking great. Oh yeah, we want to heal. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, that sucks. Oh, sure. Bye. Whew. Yes. Very good, very good. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I hear all the creaks, the steps.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves. But these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Oh, fuck. Go on, man. Lovely.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Why can't I drive the truck? Okay, so it wants to go that way, so we go this way first. Because you just never know. Oh man, I feel so much safer when we're in a car, because the headlights takes care of the outer darkness, and then once that's gone, you just run over to kill him! Oh, dark swatches. Yeah, I'll destroy all of it. I don't give a fuck. I doubt there's anything. That was gravy. Fuck on me. Oh, there's a building up there. I had to do a double take. Hello.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Damn. just came from. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just making sure, because you never know. I don't like the breathing. Oh, hello. Yeah. Coffee. Easy now. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like how you're standing. Oh, we need to get off of this. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff down there. Once again, they wouldn't hide anything under the steps, right? I keep thinking they will eventually. Oh, it's gearing us up for some kind of fucking fight.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Oh, pump action? Yeah. Yeah. Shine on me. Won't you light shine down?
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Oh, there's grave markers here. Is that for the miners, or? Oh, what the fuck? We're straight up in a cemetery now.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Come on. That's how it was done. Oh, here we go. Nothing in that building?
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Fucking dick. Yeah. Right when I leave my, you know, light that heals you. Waking Casey.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself. Angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Alright, looks like this one we can't. Looks like the shed we can't, but this one we can. Because there's more batteries that we don't need, and a thermos. Picked up a key. What was that? Whew.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one.
Timothy Zane is
and creators summoning fabulous
one of
things
the
from
more
the magic
famous
lake,
authors
using his powers to shape the world
that
of a
contributed
realm of
to
gods and
the
dreams and demons, dark
Star
things that
Wars
wait for a
Expanded
chance to slip
Universe
through,
novels.
wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my
they knew I would be out of ammo. They just had a hunch. Sure, I'll switch to the hunting rifle for a while. Wait, but we can't stay in here? I thought this was our way through. Oh, it is. It is. Alright.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
That's funny. Oh shit. Ooh, it just gave me a lot of ammo for the flare gun. So, alright.
Birds.
Yeah, fuck those birds. They go try fucking with you when you're on a fucking no! That's some bullshit. I'm just walking across. Wow.
Birds.
Don't you do the same thing again. Here they go. Now I know why they gave us the ammo though. That's fucked. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake? What? We under the lake right now? Is that what the dripping is? No, the volcano's under the lake. I hear you, Alice. But I don't think you're really here. It's just me going crazy.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
fucking daytime again? Oh no, it's just a bunch of lights like that.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, clever. Because that just brings us back down here. Yeah. No, it's still dark out. Let me guess, we gotta get to over there in that cart. That's exactly what it's gonna be. Haha! Crazy.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
It's probably my favorite page we found yet in all the episodes we played. The Mjolnir reference, the "my hammer's up, we're on a comeback tour." I fucking love it. Alright. And then there's the ladder. If I go around, is there a way to get in the bottom of this structure here? Or is there anything in the structure? Where's... No. But yeah, it clearly wants us to go down and then take the cart across. Something's gonna happen with the fucking main darkness, the big one that's been knocking down trees while we're in the fucking cart, I guarantee you that. Or birds or fucking something. Yeah. Fucking make me waste oh, I got him now.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Exactly. Come on. There's no easy cable car ride in an Alan Wake game. Yep. There'd be something with the main darkness or birds, and we got fucking both. That's okay, we survived that. We good. Dropped off at. Couldn't help myself. I should have done it with the revolver though. Where are you at? Cauldron Lake. Nice. What if I keep running up the hill? Oh, will you not let me? Yeah, you will. Oh! Yeah, there's nothing though, so that's fine. Oh god, but it's just a rickety old bridge? That's just as bad as a cable car. Oh my god, this is some Indiana Jones shit at the end of Temple of Doom. Yeah. Alright, my last clip, my last 5 bullets for the big gun. Oh. Let's see, go this way. Yeah, there you are. What are you sitting in a fucking... Oh, it's a piece of scrap metal, I guess? No, a log? A log. I thought it was a canoe at first. Oh, there's just a random canoe back here? Oh, yeah.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Well, I don't know. See any birds? I feel like anytime it gives us more flare gun ammo, what it's really trying to do is to prepare us for more birds. That's where we're going. And kick or push. Oh please, you could have jumped. Pulled yourself up. Oh. CW and TZ. Oh, that's Thomas Zane and is what? You talk to me on TV, Tom. I miss you, Tom. Why did you write this? What the fuck? Oh shit. Yo, we found her crazy hidey hole. Oh no. Oh nice, give us 3 bullets. Oh. Shotgun ammo, even though we don't have a shotgun anymore. And more flares. Oh, hello. Oh, this is kinda... All day, son. You want some of this too? Nah, I don't think you do, son. What about you? What you doing? Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, alright. Hell yeah. Out the back. Oh, we're heading back down. Alright. So I'm gonna check over here real quick. Yeah, see.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
What?
Dreaded what I would find.
Oh, please tell me we don't just wake up and, you're not gonna just do that.
Wait, that you? Wake?
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry, please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't. just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got him writing for us.
What? Oh. Oh. Boom. Oh. Okay. So that's the end of episode 3. Very interesting. Okay. That was pretty cool. I think I've enjoyed this episode the most. Except for the 2 frustrating bits that we had to do 3 or 4 times, like the bridge and then the bulldozer. But hey, we got through it, and the rest of it was pretty fun. The driving parts, the parts on the day, yeah, good stuff. So we'll be picking back up with episode 4 1 week from tonight on next Saturday. I look forward to it. I love these types of games. I look forward to Saturdays, and I look forward to Thursdays because I'm really loving Life is Strange True Colors as well. So, yeah. Awesome. Sorry, I'm just trying to decompress here. But anyways, that's the end of the stream for the week. As you know, I don't stream on Sundays, so there'll be no stream tomorrow. But Monday, look out for a clip that I'm going to throw up. It's kind of a long one. It's about 15 minutes. But it's an entire session of, an entire match, whatever you want to call it, with Jay Dubler of First Class Trouble. We played last night. It was me and Jay Dubler, and the rest are randoms, but it was a really cool bunch. I had fun with those people, and just, yeah, it starts in the startup area where you're waiting for the game to load in, and even that's comedy gold. And then, yeah, so that I'll be throwing up on Monday. Tuesday, I think we're going to be starting It Takes Two with JW27. That is a game, it is the newest game by the people, I don't know the studio, but they made A Way Out, which you remember we played here on the channel with Casper, and I've played it tons of times since then with different people. This is a game from that studio, and it same premise, really. You can't play it alone, you have to play it. That's why it's called It Takes Two. But it's a much more light-hearted game, I think, than A Way Out. But yeah, It Takes Two people, split screen, just like A Way Out. And we're going to be starting that on Tuesday, me and Dubler. I really look forward to that. So that'll be the next official stream, since Monday will be a clip and nothing's going on tomorrow. But I look forward to that. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday for It Takes Two. Until then, say hi to your mom for me.